Good morning, everybody. Today I'm planning on doing 24 miles. I could go into, what's that town called? Augusta today, but as I've said, it's a weird, not good hitch because it's on a dirt road and there's like literally no cars. And there's really nothing in Augusta. And I plan to go all the way to Lincoln, so I'm gonna go all the way to Lincoln, in 3 days. So today, tomorrow, and then the next day, I'll still be in the woods. So, yeah, 3 days. It's just before 7:30, and I'm already on trail. I camped alone last night. That was the first time on the CDT I actually camped alone, which is actually kind of surprising, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, we got a small pass and a ford coming up. The ford is apparently the sketchiest one yet, so. But I am told by far out that there is a rope that you can hold on to while you cross. So otherwise there is like apparently there's an alternate you can also take. So I might take that. We'll see when I get there. I mean, you have to decide whether you can take the alternate before or not. So it all depends on, but the river that you ford, you have to cross. I don't know how to describe this. Which way do I go? Hang on, let me figure this out. Right, as I was trying to say, the river that you have to ford, you cross it downstream, and then you would take an alternate up, basically the other side of the pass, if that makes sense. So you wouldn't have to do the pass either. Not that it's a difficult pass. It's literally just like a 1 mile hill. It's nothing. So I guess my plan right now is to stay on the CDT. Because the alternate also takes you through Benchmark, which is the trailhead you get off at if you're gonna go into Augusta. And I'm not going into Augusta, and if I do that, I might be tempted. So, yeah. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Also, if I can get service and maybe get some more information on far out, that'd be great, because all the information that people have left on waypoints and stuff is at least 4 days old at this point. Not to mention when they get service and their comments can be posted. So like, say somebody gets puts a comment on far out, and it takes them 4 days for them to get internet, and then their comments get uploaded, but say on that third day I go into the woods and not get internet, well, by that time their comments are like old. So I wish there was a better way, but for now it's the best we got. So yeah. All right, this is the ford. We have this string here, so I am gonna plan on holding onto this for dear life as I cross the string. It doesn't look that bad, but I am pulling all the precautions, got my everything unbuckled, so if I need to ditch my pack, if I get swept down, I ditch my pack, and I have my Garmin attached to my person, so that if I do get swept down, I'll have that. My phone is gonna go into my hip belt. I wish I could put it on my person as well, but I feel safest with it in my hip belt, so I'm gonna put that in my hip belt. And yeah, I'm gonna cross this river. I'm gonna stop recording now so I can cross the river, so I can have all my focus on the board so nothing goes bad. All right. All right, I have made it across. It was up to my knees, so like right here, got the bottom of this buff wet. By the way, this buff is here because I'm having quad problems. I don't know, my quad randomly decided to attack me today. But yeah, it wasn't that bad. I think if it wasn't for the rope, I definitely would have been a lot more sketched out. I did feel my foot slip a little, but like I made sure to have 3 points of contact at all times, so in case one does slip, you have the rest to back it up. So you don't take your foot off the ground unless everything else you know is secure, basically. Also, halfway, once I got to the deep part, I remembered you have to face upstream because I was facing across. I was like, nope, face towards the, so, I mean, I don't think it could have gotten worse. I mean, it could have obviously gotten a lot worse, but I don't think I could have done anything better in that situation. So I'm happy with how it worked. I'm just thankful that that rope was there because I don't know what I would have done without it. I mean, obviously I would have used my trekking poles, but I definitely would have tried to either A, take that alternate, or B, take look for another way around upstream or something. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna take a quick break here, and then I have a climb up to the pass. It's not that bad. It's just like walking along the river and then go over like the ridge to the other place. There's probably like gonna be another ford there or like a river crossing. I don't think it's gonna be like bad at all. But yeah. Anyways, that's that. So yeah, I got 13 more miles to do today. I've done 11, so yay. And set up camp. I hung my bear bag on that tree. I know I should like toss the line and maybe do the trees over there, but like honestly, I don't really trust them. And anyways, it's an Ursac, so I'm not that concerned. Plus, I'm pretty far up in elevation right now, and I highly doubt bears will come up here at this time of year. If it was later in the year and they're trying to feed on moss or whatever, then maybe yes. But yeah, this is not a designated campsite on far out or anywhere. And I think it might be poison ivy. I'm not sure. Because poison ivy and poison oak have like 3 leaves, which this has, but it's like 3 leaves of 3 leaves, if that makes sense. Like, it's like 3 leaves, so there's like 3 stems, and each stem has like 3 leaves on it, from what I've seen of poison ivy. Then again, it could be like baby poison ivy or something too, I don't know. But yeah, and this is not perfectly flat, it's slightly downhill, so it's fun, but you know what, it's all I could find. because far out it said that there was a camping about a half a mile back, possibly in a comment. It's like, hey, there's a flat spot like up things. So like I planned on it. I get there and it's like not the best spot to camp. It's rocky and there's another tent there, so they probably claimed like the good spot, you know. But like I could have set up there, it was flat, but like I would have been on rocks and I don't know. So I kept walking, hoping to find something, and like I kept coming across these grassy things like this, but I kept going. There were like 3 water sources, like each like 0.1 apart from each other. So like I like passed all of them, and then was like, okay, this spot looks good, so I took it. Other than that, I don't have much else to say. I'm gonna put some aloe on my feet because they are just not happy at the moment. There's a lot of new creases in the bottom of my feet because of how many streams I've had across, and my feet do not like being wet. So I think that's an issue. But yeah, I'm tired, so I'll probably go to sleep soon. So that's that. Tomorrow there's a campsite in like 22 miles, I want to say. It's a designated campsite, and that's literally it until Lincoln. So if I go to that one, then I'll have 18 and a half the next day. So we'll see what happens. I guess tomorrow's plan is tomorrow's problem. Continuing on tomorrow.